Good evening. Got it right this time. Mock says cool. Thank you. I agree. This stream is extremely cool. Badass, I'd say. Uh this is not cool. This is shit like this. All right. We don't tolerate. Why is it like this? God damn it. For those who don't know, my name is Brian Case. And I'm about to eat some paper. I warn you, the footage you're about to see might be mildly disturbing. I talk about politics. But hey, listen, the silver lining is you get to watch me eat paper. All right, Ian, you get to burden me with girl problems. Well, good thing that there's a lovely black man in here to also watch your girl problems unfold on the live chat in front of us. All right, let it all out, spill it. Be like the can of beans in my closet and just leak everywhere. The difference is I actually appreciate you, unlike the can of beans. My can of beans analogy really convinced you, didn't it? Hey, man, hey, you're lost. Hey, listen, if you want to DM it privately, then that's cool too. Or if not, if my bean analogy was really that unsettling, then hey, I'll give credit to my ability to create amazing analogies. I should use that superpower more often. Hey, Instagram DMs also internet, but it's a different kind of internet. You know, I'd say Instagram DMs a lot more private than this in a way that, say, an actual live streamer who actually is popular is a lot different than this. Because at the rate of viewers, I'm getting a grand total of 3. I might as well be a private live streamer because I'm getting no interaction. So just know you're not really disclosing your girl problems to very many people. And just know that, like, aside from me, who really I do want you to see success. Not very many people give a shit whether you do or don't know how to talk to a girl about Flying Lotus, okay? But hey, want to make it private? Totally up to you. Hey, Max, how's it going? What's it like over in Ohio, huh? Any people have girl problems over there, or is everything pretty cordial? Everybody has their Christian values pretty aligned back over there, so I assume that with that in mind, everyone's straight-laced enough to be approachable, and they were educated enough in linguistics to properly show off their beautiful etiquette towards the ladies. So everyone's guaranteed a mate and a vagina to sink into. Although I'm sure it would be blasphemy of some sort for me to describe it like that, but sorry, Ohioans. Hey, listen, Ian, the one big muscular bald black guy in this chat, Mock, wants for you to tell. So hey, you have 2 votes, all right, for telling. It's me and Mock. So damn, gotta brush my teeth. That'll happen after this. I made a bit more progress on my brainwashing. All right, it's good. Got to be aggressive with it. How else can you? You can't ease into talking into a girl. That's impossible. You have to aggressively get into it. And me too. Hey, that's good. Max, what type of brainwashing did you do? While Ian describes his brainwashing, types that shit in the chat. Max, you type yours in too. All right. I want 2 stories going at the same time. That's right. This paper stream is getting ambitious. 2 stories at the same time. Who the fuck heard of that? Texted a whole lot more than we usually do for the fucking win. Is this lady worth the effort? Mock, she likes Flying Lotus, okay? Although for some reason she thinks Flamagra is better than Cosmogram, a fucking weirdo ass bitch. But you know what? That's fine, okay? She's still redeemable past that point. There are more factors of someone's music taste other than whether or not they think Cosmogramma is better or worse than Flamagra. Come on. She better have huge ones. That matters not, my friend, all right? Cosmogramma better than Flamagra, all right? That should be every single human being's mate's music taste, all right? If you're a man and you marry a lady and she knows who Flying Lotus is, she should not have it the other way around, all right? Who in the fucking world thinks Flamagra is better? I don't even have a vinyl of it, and I very well could afford one. And it's a very cool-looking vinyl, but the music on there is so just atrociously mid that I am holding off for a long time. All right, Lip, you're in a car. Fantastic. I always wondered. I have gotten a lot of people, especially on my currently a rhyme, so of course I confuse the words. My currently retired series, the Online Interaction Chamber, where I a lot of random people would come in. You know, it would be less regulars. I mean, they would show up and pretty consistently actually, but there'd be a lot of random people who'd come in. And I think it was because I named it Online Interaction Chamber, and the live streams didn't have the words paper eating, you know, in that particular order. That kind of makes people shy away from, you know, plugging it into the algorithm and having it recommended to people. But hey, Online Interaction Chamber, oh boy, that's some Mr. Beast level shit. Yeah, recommend that to everybody. But I've always wondered, out of all the people who have joined, how many of them were in the car and possibly died of a car crash in their phone, and the person who was live streaming didn't even notice. I'm guessing it happened to me a total of 0 times, but with some live streamer, it had to have happened at least once, you know. Hello, Ian. So Avery is saying hello to Ian. Make sure to like scroll up and see if you can give Ian any advice, if you, of course you can, if you have any comprehensive knowledge on it. Ah, damn. Oh god, fucking damn it! I really thought it would crack, but it just hurt. The ultimate L. But you know what? I'm gonna compensate. All right, W coming right up. Watch this. Ah, fuck. Ian, I will give you personal advice on all your lady issues to suffice you having to expedite them in these streams. I don't know. I like both happening here. You know, I like you giving him personal advice, and I like him being just doing a big brain spillage. I love it. Flying Lotus Girl has been on my mind a lot more recently. Okay, come on. It's got to be more than that. She has to look absolutely stunning. I mean, by your subjective standards, of course. So, I mean, I'm sure she's a lovely lady. It cannot be that she just likes Flying Lotus. That cannot be the only thing. That's just a little name. That's a little surface level sheen you put on this girl to distract from what you really like about her. Do you like the way she walks? Huh? Are you like, I don't know, the pink handbag that she always carries around? Is there some material factor to her that draws you to her? That's what I want to know. I had a massage today. Wait, that doesn't involve any brainwashing. Well, that's pretty good. You know, at least there was some washing happening, and you know, it's good to always get your joints ironed out. That's the way I like to think of it. So, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't like a girl if I found her ugly. Yeah, but personality goes a long way. In fact, everyone loves to emphasize looks because that's what can actually be changed. You can't really change your personality. You can try, but you can't. Looks matter a little bit, but they never matter as much as personality for most people. But, you know, looks are a lot more changeable. You know, you can change that shit. So I'd say there is an overemphasis of appearance of people. So that's how I think about it. So what I think is, you know, this person could be, I mean, she's definitely not ugly. She doesn't have like a bunch of warts on her nose and isn't covered with giant, you know, pus leaking lesions. But I think she could be neutral. She could have just a neutral, she could be a nice, just flat 5 on the attractiveness scale. But she could also have a lovely personality, or she could have a great handbag that she carries with her, or she likes playing Mario. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like shared interests. You like Mario, right? Yeah, she plays Mario and she likes Mario. Does she look like Princess Peach? I know you like Mario, Ian. She seems good at a lot of things, and I find her silly and kind, and she's much more mature than me. I see. So she makes you feel small as a man. I mean, it's not my type of lady, but yeah, it's good. Not like I'd like to be on top or anything. I would just like to be on the same playing field, you know. Having a girlfriend that belittles someone. I mean, I've been told that that's a weird fetish, but hey, that's what I do about it. But that's only one aspect, all right? She's good at a lot of things. She's silly and kind, all right? If she's kind about it, that's what matters, all right? Because kindness, that's like 25% of the personality game, you know? So let's be honest. A lot of supposed charismatic people who are just assholes who write people off. Those people, they got no personality. It's all fucking sheen. It's all fucking fake. By conventional standards, she's not a 10. There is no such thing as a 10. Everyone, if you zoom in close enough, everyone has a mole. Everyone has a mosquito on their cheek. Or everyone has imperfections. There's always shit on people's face. Does she say the naughty race word? That's a really good question. If she does, then her attractiveness automatically goes to a 10. Those are my rules. There are many naughty race words, though. If she says any one of them, then we're all good. That's what I was scared of, actually. Because if she strays away from stuff like that, big red flag, and you got to run the fuck away from that person. Another thing that you gotta watch out is if she masturbates in the girls' bathroom and takes videos of herself while in the middle of school. That big green flag, big thumbs up. Go right on ahead, man. Ask her that question. Excuse me. God damn it. She's chill. All right. I guess not. Hey, not a red flag or anything. It's just the absence of a green flag, you know? I was really hoping she was one of those. I call them alleyway lurkers because that's where they'll stay, you know, after they get out of school. I know. Mock the bald black guy is very disappointed, but that's okay. Hey, don't worry. You guys all have me. I'll fill in for the lack of naughty race words when, of course, I find the time is right. All right. I don't want to deflate the value. So, hey, when we talk about race politics, I'll bring that shit into the fold. Game over. That's a good emoji. Where the fuck do these come from? How do you even find these? So, yeah. Oh, it says add reaction. Oh my God. No way. All this shit, this cannot be real. What in the world? So, yeah, these are the YouTube exclusive emojis. Oh my God. This actually exists. It's my favorite right now. Ah, yes. Hand sanitizer. My favorite. Who uses these? Is there a single person who actually unironically uses these? That's what I want to know. All right, come on. YouTube has to be yes, they have the classic. I'm getting very distracted, aren't I? I need to get my mind back on the task at hand. Everything I do is unironic. Well, I very clearly, I guess it was opposite day this whole time with you, and I never really knew. But that's okay. That was pretty good. What else do we have, huh? Oh my fucking God. I found the Ian emoji. Yes. I'm kidding. You know I joke around. Teehee, or do I? Vsauce music comes in. Also, this is so it has pretty much every single typical it has every typical emoji that you find in, I don't know, the Apple library, but it also contains a little more. Those really, really weird, goofy, shitty vector art emojis. Never thought I'd see vector art emojis, but there you go. All right. Oh my God, it is fucking cold in here. I'm telling you, I turned my thermostat up to like 79 degrees. It is still cold as shit in here. And yes, the top of my head is the main part of my body that's cold right now, all right? I don't know why when I'm sick it does this to me, but it does this to me. Ah, shit. So sorry if I look like a hippie stoner, all right? If I don't look like myself, that's totally okay because I am not myself. I'm still fucking sick. In fact, this is, you see this? This is my I hate how I'm showing this on stream now. I was gonna post this on Instagram, but I realized I have like 20 people unfollow me for good reason. But whatever. I might post it anyways. But this is the phlegm from the last like 15 hours. I know that doesn't look like much, but that's because 75% of it I dropped I spat into the grass or trash cans. This is the only time as I could remember to spit in here. Okay, no phlegm that time. But still, you get my point. I don't have working earbuds, so I'm cradling my phone speaker into my ear so my family does not hear the descriptions of bodily fluids on the screen. Yeah, Max, your reaction is very typical. I totally understand. I just want to flex on everyone in here that didn't get Death Grips tickets today. Yeah, no, I get that. Hey, listen, bitch, I got to go to that Kendrick Lamar concert and you didn't. Teehee. And I got to eat paper in front of the guy. Swallowed it in front of him, and he saw it and he was like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?" Huh? So hey, you'll get to have MC Ride personally. I don't know, throw a giant, throw a giant laptop or some shit like that at you. But one thing you won't get to fucking hey eat paper in front of MC Ride. If you do that, then I'll take back everything. What did I just get here to? You got here to me showing a forbidden object. It is a bottle filled with a lot of my sickness phlegm that I spat out over the last 15 hours. Now, I am not as sick as I was before, as you can tell. I am actually kind of sane right now, and I'm not going through extraordinary just distress. What the hell are you guys doing? Why are Max? Why are you deleting messages and timing people out? God damn it! Yeah, listen. Okay, so Max. So here are some guidelines. I should have outlined some guidelines before all this stuff started happening. But guideline number one: if Eli comes back in and he starts berating me, don't even in when that happens, don't do anything. Like you just make sure to show all the shit because YouTube censors like 20 comments every live stream, and it distracts me. It throws me off to have to like correct it. That's what you guys are here for. However, you guys are also here for a safety net, second line of defense. Say if and if even if you didn't mean to, this is still just a good thing to tell people. Where if we're in a situation where someone is legitimately just sending a bunch of stupid spam, right? Like when hot Asian girls 371.net comes back in like she always does and starts spamming 3 messages a minute. She always comes in at the end of live streams for some reason. So, but when that happens, then it's also your job to purge that person, right? But if someone personally makes you feel bad or anything like that, just make sure to not time people out. Positive reinforcement's what we're all about here. And we do not delete messages at request, okay? It's called bending into cancel culture. And you will not allow us to fall into a system that I despise. And any mod who repeatedly offends us will, of course, get their privileges taken away. But don't worry, Max. You are all good. You didn't do anything wrong. It's just it's an accident, honest mistake. I'm just using this chance to just explain to all the people here because there are 2 mods listening right now, which, relatively speaking, is a lot. All right. Mod, I would love to have you mod right now. However, right now I need to have confidence, and listen. I love and respect you. You're great and all that, and plus, I think you'd be a really, really great first black mod on my live streams. However, even my mother, if she was on here, I wouldn't make her mod. All right, you have to really prove to me your diligence and your ability to be a good man / woman or whatever while modding. All right, so if I were to make you mod right now, it would be nothing more than a diversity hire. So. Where is my friend? Mock, I'll be your friend. You see, when I'm talking about positive reinforcement, this is the shit I am talking about. All right, Mr. Chair, this is why I made you mod, all right? Because I know that you are a good-hearted person who wants to keep the positive reinforcement-based idea of these streams alive and well, all right? And remember, to those of you who don't engage in positive reinforcement, I will fucking kill you. At about 8:15 tomorrow, anyone who does not engage in positive reinforcement will fucking die. Also, this is my second to last piece of paper. And I am very low on water. This is really not good. And no, I am not using this, okay? I know you think I think some of you would find that so funny, but others would immediately click off the stream. My dream is to be a toilet goblin and lick people while they're shitting. Ian, I think you just might be onto something, all right? Dreams of being in football or being a musician, fuck all that. I think this might be the best idea you've had yet. Hey, Max didn't mean it, but it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. All right. God damn it. Okay. You're telling me that I'm gonna, no, I'm definitely not doing that. I'm going to refill my water. I should have filled it a little bit more, but that's on me. The final piece. That's good. I don't think we need that much. We're good. Okay. All right. Thanks for the slurp, Max. All right. And honestly, having a little mini intermission before the final piece, it's actually kind of a cool structure. I'm not going to do it every time, obviously. It would be too much work, but to have it slip in, towards the end on some live streams, I like that. Go up and look at all the FLG comments. Well, yeah, well, of course you just retract them, so it's you can retract your own stuff, but requesting other people to delete it for you. I mean, yeah, you have fingers and arms, you can do shit. I would prefer if you didn't, but whatever. Keep note, I make attempts to read out every single comment as they happen, and of course I mention you by name, so I will. I mean, just know that me speaking on these streams is probably more incriminating than the comments themselves. So I am not too upset because the whole story is still told. Thanks for the slurp again, Max. It really does fit the scene right now. Final piece. Let's go. Hello, Lip. That's right. She's back. I should have spat that in my iconic tiny little phlegm water bottle, but whatever. I'll work on that. Yeah. So, sorry about Max. Think of him as kind of a small case of influenza, all right? Painful while it happened. Prevented you from being able to do anything fun or interesting for a short period of time, but now it's over. You're free. Welcome back. Welcome back to America. You can do whatever you want. You escaped proverbial Guantanamo Bay. Cheers. Don't worry. Okay, all right. We can't touch pinkies because we're on the internet. But Lip, Mock, Max, Mr. Chair, and anybody else who happens to be watching, let's all make a proverbial pinky promise right now to keep this stuff with this Flying Lotus girl between us, all right? Or if we do talk about it, just don't do it in a way that, we're going out of our way to sabotage, all right? We're only speaking about it in good spirits or in a low-profile mode, all right? We good on that? All right, sweet. All right, fist bump for compromise. There you go, sweet. I think I did not break my camera. We're good. Yeah, thanks. I hate God. Yeah, no, I actually don't vape because I think they're overrated and the banana flavors taste like shit. They taste like the Laffy Taffy banana flavored things. You know how banana flavored Laffy Taffy is? It's like easily the worst one. It's not even good. But no, it's because my head is cold, okay? And it's because I still have temperature regulation problems because of the stupid fucking goddamn fucking sickness that I have. And my thermostat, which is all the way over here, is set to 79 degrees, and it is still a nice, solid 54 degrees, it feels like in here. Like, I can feel a breeze, and I'm indoors. How fucked up is that? Ugh. Your soul is a virtue to have on these streams. No, seriously. No fucking kidding. Like, when I die from an over intake of paper, I'm going to get him to take over. And the thing is that, like, you got to have respect for the guy because, like, his longevity surpasses everyone else on here. And I know I keep saying that, but I'm just, it has to be recognized, I think 3 years, possibly 4 years going onward. A very passionate and respected viewer of the live streams and the content, all right? You've been commenting on every video that I've released as good content for the last 2 to 3 years, possibly even longer. And on the live streams, your engagement is always appreciated, and you always have only the best things to put in. Here till Brian dies. Another cheer to that. I would eat a piece of paper along with it, but I'm all out. Which brings me to the conclusion of this. Here till Caden gets bored with you. Very understandable. Hey, hopefully you'll come in for a couple little cameos. Well, one thing, Ian, you're going to have to do a little bit more waiting because I ran into Caden's mom at Panama, and she's very nice. She wants Jazz Inc. to reunite to play at a certain event, which I'm not going back in Jazz Inc. That place was a hellhole, but I also think she was on a little bit of wine. She might have been a little drunk. But one thing that she said when she wasn't in that state was, I might have dinner over at Caden's house, which seems lovely. Caden, I think he's Italian or something like that. But if he's not, doesn't matter. He can still make spaghetti. His household seems like great at making spaghetti. But you know, his mom is saying that Caden really needs some situation like that. You know, where I don't know. I can come over. I'll be a positive role model. I will not wear a stoner beanie. All right. I'll look straight laced. I'm sure it'll be nice and warm, not 58 degrees with a cold breeze coming in the middle of fucking house. So that's gonna be good, and I intend to be on my best behavior. But with that said, I also intend to, you know, have good conversation because Caden's mom is really nice. She's lovely and she's very easy to converse with, as is Caden. So so I'll be having dinner over soon. So, but once all that goes away and Caden does get bored with me and this and that and the other thing, then yeah, hey, make sure to pop in for a little cameo on the streams every once in a while. Yeah, your Flying Lotus Girl things have been one of the big through lines of this entire streaming thing that has everyone tantalized. Isn't that right, Lip? Damn straight. Draw a German symbol on your arm. There's lots of them. I could draw a Wiener Schnitzel, one of those big sausages. You know how big those Wiener Schnitzels get? They get huge. They had a sausage making contest. They made one that was like 1.5 feet long. I'm amazed. It's not even edible. There's no practical reason to make those that big. So, here, what color do you want the Wiener Schnitzel in? I have a black Sharpie here. Here. Here we go. Good form, all right? It's a good start. Of course, drawing on an arm is like really weird. So, it's like... Let's see. Here it is. Wiener Schnitzel, yes. And with this Wiener Schnitzel in particular, so you know how they're made, right? So they have the casing, and okay. So what I did here is, we have some shadowing right here, and the thing is that there's lots of juices inside sausages, like when the meats cook and the oils rise to the surface and all that. So you know, uh, and then sometimes the skin on the outside splits and the juices go everywhere. It's disgusting. If you've eaten a sausage and the juices have split everywhere, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then we're gonna have the end as it gets tied right there. You see, bam, Wiener Schnitzel, German symbol. I'll wear it till the end of time. Thanks, I hate God. Yeah, I might post. Actually, one thing I want to post is drawing suggestions. I always miss doing those. I haven't drawn in a long ass time. Apparently, yeah, I really captured the likeness of a. Okay, God damn it. Hey, but I'll still do it. Why not? Fuck it. It's just I know that there's going to be a lot of suggestions, and filling out a drawing suggestion is definitely takes a little more time than typing up some stupid response to a question. So. No, that's not what I want. You know what I want on your arm. You're purposefully not reading comments so you don't have to. No, I was actually busy drawing the Wiener Schnitzel on my arm, which, by the way, is a German symbol. But I can't type it. Why can't you type it? If you want if you want to suggest that I draw something, then it probably helps to type it out. Come on, no need to be cryptic. But yeah, you know what I want on your arm. Yeah, German symbol. I drew it. And common Brian L. Whoa there, Buster. I think that I'm really, really happy with this. I'd say this is an epic W. All right. I will. In fact, I'm going to an Eyeless concert. I'm going to Dave's concert with Dom tomorrow. I will wear this shit proudly. They're gonna see this tattoo, know that I mean business, and they'll get me to have a fucking little mini drum solo up there. at the Queen Bee show. It's pretty much like borderline an open mic at this point, and it's just Emerald and Dave, so they need more musicians. Common Brian W. Hey, Mock. Thanks for recognizing art when you see it. Yeah. W. Hate. Thanks. I hate God. Hate. I guess we're turning this into a voting process. Hey, whatever, man. Democracy works. I hate you, Brian. I know. Sorry, man. It's the way it works. Hey, I didn't know that you didn't like sausage, okay? Should have been more specific. But, hey, whatever. I'm proud of it. I mean, if you don't like the fact that it's leaking, I mean, I think in a way it's a metaphor for how not everything is perfect, okay? Think about it like that. Because if I drew a perfect, impeccable sausage, be a waste of everyone's time. Everyone's seen that before. What we want is an example of, like, say, how life really is. That's what this is, all right? Sometimes you just have these moments where just things happen that you just don't want to. Sometimes in the middle of class. Imagine that happening in the middle of class, all over your pants. All right, with that said, I'm going to end this stream here. All right, we're done. I was supposed to end like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, with that said, yeah, make sure to live, laugh, cry, and also not die. Before I say goodbye, thank you. I'll see you on the next Paper Reading live stream, day 395. I think my family may have attended Pizza Port without my knowledge. Well, I probably wasn't there because I'm taking it's a very weird Pizza Port week. I didn't really take any shifts this week, except on Sunday I'll be there, okay? If you guys, after church on Sunday, want to have some post-holy mediocre pizza, just know I'll be there in the afternoon. So get your asses ready. All right, goodbye. Make sure to live, laugh, cry, and also not die. Goodbye. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'm out.